Hey guys, welcome to the Sunny Skies with BeamNG.drive and to episode... Oh god, it's episode 7. I've recorded 2 of the same series. I think I made a mistake. I think I need to use some automation at some point. I only ever recorded 1 video on that. I've actually done 4 attempted videos on it on automation, but every single one has gone wrong at some point. Yeah, I seem to be getting better at making videos more reliable. But yeah, as you can see, we have a Gavril D-Series or whatever it is, but this is not in fact the car we're going to be driving today because that would be boring. It's a stock car. You don't need any more to do that. We're going to be using the Caldera. I said this in episode 6, which I was recording about 3 minutes before this one, so I have some time. It's the holidays, so yeah, I'm really excited. Look at this. It's the Daytona. How good is that? It's also known as the car from, well, the king from Cars. So yeah, this is I'm gonna be testing out the base model first. Wait, there's a 1960. Oh, like, yeah, this is gonna be so much fun. 1970. There's so much stuff to do, and there's a Spears drag. See, it's funny. The YouTubers that got me into this game were Spears and YBR. So yeah, check them out if you haven't seen them, but you probably have seen them. Caldera, yeah. So we're just gonna. This one's a horrible yellow color, but I can't be bothered to change it. And if I change the main body, then it won't change the wheels, and it'll all be really ugly. Unless it's set to body color, it probably is actually. That was a bad decision. Oh no, it stays a nice orange color instead. It's not that nice actually, thinking about it. It looks quite good on the back though. So yeah, I'm only reviewing this mod because it's a really good mod. I'm not particularly a fan of this car, and I have the volume turned up loads. It's because I was just watching over the last video to make sure everything went okay. So it has similar power to a Pigeon, I think. Or it just has a stupid power curve. It shouldn't do though, because I think all cars at this time were kind of naturally aspirated unless they were stupid. Unless they were crazy drag cars. Don't even know if crazy drag cars had them. But yeah, this car is lacking a distinct amount of power. Right, we're very, very zoomed in here. Can we zoom out? No, we can't. Right, we just have to have a look around. See, all the gauges seem to work, which is very good. I don't really know how to take this. What we could do, we could just do a quick terrain test through the different types of terrain. Right, I meant to go back to interior view. Exterior view, sorry. Or orbit. And we're just gonna take it through here. Nicely. Alright, yeah. So we're on the mud. Can we get the back end out on the mud? Or we're getting the back end out on the track. Have the grass, that should have relatively the same effect. I'm surprised that tyres don't burst. I mean, in the F1, in the F1 car mod, it was just constantly doing its tyres. I know that it'll get stuck if it has both wheels in this mod. This no grip. Just have to bring it out quite quickly. Otherwise, it's never going to come out. Then we have the sand, which it should be okay on sand. I don't see why it wouldn't be okay on sand. Just do a handbrake turn. It's ridiculous. I really like the model of this car. It's not perfectly done, but I think it looks really good. Don't stop. Don't stop believing. Power through. Come on. Right, 10 miles per hour, 9. Slowing down gradually. Come on. This is really anticlimactic. Okay, I took one of the wheels out, now we're going to be speeding up again. Yeah, we have the water there. It won't really work with this car because it will just instantly die. Is this, what surface is this? This is ice, is it? No, this isn't ice. Ice is much more slippy than this. Is this like clay or something? The texture looks like clay. I don't know, I never really learnt what that one is. But yeah, I think I'm just going to check the time real quick, but I think 4.5 minutes. That was the base model. I'm going to grab a different Brackle Caldera. How many mods could I do in one day? Because like I have a bunch of different mods installed at the moment. Shall I say every single car that I think would be interesting? Now I was about to come up with a really, really cool plan. There was like certain ones. I think the War Rat would be cool. Stripped down for weight reduction, equipped with a turbocharged i6 designed for dirt racing. Right, well, I know where we can take this. We can take this down the little off-road path. Is it going to be ridiculous? Yes, it's ridiculous. See, this is what I was afraid of. I mean, the first one was lovely and controllable and luxury. This one's just going to be ridiculous, and all the cars from now on are just going to be absolutely ridiculous. No anti-lock brakes. Ain't nobody got time for anti-lock brakes. Right, here we go. We've arrived at the dirt path. Alright, let's see what we can do. Let's go. Oh god. Out the way the rocks, out the way of the other rocks. Don't know how I got through that without crashing into any rocks. Yeah, but I'm a bad rally driver and I'm on a keyboard, so I've got the worst combination. This cut. Wow, how did I actually manage to roll it? That was just rubbish. We're just gonna bring it back in time a little bit. Alright. So yeah, that was the dirt path with the silly car. It just managed to get up over that hill. I don't really know what to do with these cars. They're just another set of cool muscle cars. What about the interior on this? It's got a racing wheel. That was fun. Can definitely do donuts, I'll tell you that. Alright. The next vehicle in the Caldera list is going to be... Let's go with the wide body. I don't know if I want to do the detective. I'm going to have to basically do what they're meant to do, but I don't really know what the wide body's built for. It's kind of built to look cool. So maybe we can do a dramatic... I don't know what to do in this. Maybe we could try and do a barrel roll. It has no traction at all. Father Christmas. This Christmas pack is insane. Don't know why the snow's turned off. I didn't mean to turn it off. I mean, I got all the snowmen in this level because there's kind of nowhere where they can really hide it effectively. How about it has to go over the suspension stuff? It's not going to make it over the suspension stuff ever. Right. Let's do a barrel roll. If we can. Alright, I'm going to go proper spawn point here. The first time in a long time. I normally just do insert because that does the same job. I don't even know why there's a proper reset button. I don't know what it does differently. It doesn't bring you back onto your top. That's one thing that it does differently, but it doesn't really do much. I can't get any traction. Let's just see how this does. Double barrel roll, meant to do that, 100%. Okay, well, I didn't mean to do that. But hey, it's now not wide body anymore, so if you don't like wide bodies, then that's it. That's how you do it. Alright, we're going to set spawn point there. I didn't actually mean to, that was an accident. I'm going to grab a new version of the Caldera. I don't know, I think I should have a separate series for these mod reviews. I don't know yet. I'll decide. I really want to play with the Daytona with these two, but I feel like I have a need to do it. I don't want to play with the drift build. I might make a video on all the drift cards for all these extra ones, just because I'm not good at drifting and I'd need a controller if I wanted to do that. Spears drag. This is going to be fun. All the Spears drag cars are always crazy. It says X at the end, so that's going to make it even more terrifying. It's black. It's scary. It's oh my. What is that engine? Okay, let's go. Okay, it doesn't actually have that much power. It's just meant to look absolutely ridiculous. I have like the extra power muscle cars, which is the actual one that I was going to do, but then I found this, which is a better made mod, but I might be reviewing that after that as well. Depends what time it is once I finish this. Might be able to make like 10 videos. I guess if every Sunday morning I manage to make like 4 videos, then I could sort of upload daily videos if I manage to do enough in the same day, but then I'm only free one of the days of the week, so I'd have to make a lot of videos very quickly, and then they might be a bit rushed. Let's see what top speed this can reach. Oh, it's struggling to turn, I'll tell you that. Turning shall be your enemy. Everyone clicks off the videos I make a Frozen reference. Alright. I just want to get onto the Daytona speeds, but I have to go through all the other ones first. How long has this been going for? I mean, the pigeon felt like it didn't last. Felt like it had been lasting for ages and it didn't last that long, whilst this one's just whizzing by. I guess it's because I'm reviewing a lot of cars. Which of these two has the most power? 1,400, 1,400. Wait, this is just the same thing. Wait, what? 0.9 seconds? Oh, come on, no. How would it get from 0 to 100 faster than it gets from 0 to 60? That's some fake stats. 1.24 kilograms per horsepower. Ah, this could be cool. The showstopper. This is ridiculous, this car. Yep, and colour. Is it pink? I'm going to make it even more crazy pink. Right, we're going to go. This is going to be absolutely disgusting, this car. Oh, no. It's horrible. This is the showstopper. Has pointless vents. It only has 300 horsepower. It should be fine at driving. Oh dear, I didn't see that there, did I? Let's just head out of that. I'm in a Christmas mood. I think I'm going to stop after this video. I don't know. I'm on a roll though. I've been recording a load of really, really boring videos. I'm on a roll of boring videos. Right, I'm done with these cars. I don't want to be disappointed. I'm gonna grab the Hemi. Unless there's something else really good. No, it's time. Do I want to just go straight to the Track Sport? It's funny, they're using it on the exact same. The pictures are taken on the exact same track. Can we make this any brighter? Doesn't feel like midday. It wasn't midday. Oh, whoa, that's nice. Oh, that's nice for the eyes. Get some daylight. This is really pointless. I think it has a bit too much power. Drifting off the line. Doesn't drift once you get going. Doesn't spin its wheels once you get going, though. I should have taken this to a drag circuit, to a NASCAR circuit, and like made it blue and all of that. Can't believe that they made it orange. That's like betrayal to the king. I don't mean like to the king, as in like betrayal to a king. I mean the king from Cars. The king is basically my childhood. Not really, but still. Look at this. The burnout potential is insane. You could just be constantly doing a burnout. And this is I've got it in unrealistic gearbox, so it can change into second if it wants. It just doesn't want to. It just knows that the burnout potential is real, and it knows what I want to do, which is obviously burnout. I wish they could have made like the back spoiler even larger. It'd be fun if there was a way of doing that. I think it's time to go. Was that speed or track sport? I can't tell. But whatever it was, I'm going to go straight to the track sport now. I'm going to go colour. Well, this better be blue. I don't know. Would it work better as dark blue? He could look really, really cool. Will he look cool as dark blue? That is the question. Nah, I don't like it. Hey, I'm just going to drive it around anyway, though. I think I just ruined the king. I've committed treason now. This thing has even more power, but it should have even more grip as well. Yeah, this is actually quite good. This is a much better car than just the one that's just called Speed. Although still, the burnout potential is still limitless. We can still do constant burnouts. But I want to actually try and achieve something. Sadly, all the snowmen are gone. I don't want to make a super long video on this mod. It's just a really, really cool mod. I don't want to bring a video to a close before I need to bring a video to a close. Just because I don't want it to be a long video. Should be able to give these mods as much time as they need to shine. So yeah, I think I'm going to do one last thing. I'm not going to change maps this video. I'm just going to test the top speed. Yeah, this is the straight. Oh no, I might want to do the jump. I'll test the top speed and do the jump. See what speed it can reach by the end of the straight. Alright. And I'm not going to use the drag ones. I'm going to use the track sport because this is my favourite car from the mod. I'm going to use the proper colour though this time. But yeah, this is why I actually got the mod. I actually don't know what this is based off of. It's obviously going to be American muscle car from the 1960s to 70s. But still, alright, what's the speed? In modern NASCAR, they get to like 200 miles an hour. Got the spoilers coming off, I'm already doing 130. Well, this just shows the king would not have won the races in cars. It just wouldn't have worked. When he's racing against all of those real NASCAR that are actually properly fast, he would not even have stood a chance. Alright, now we're gonna leave the smoking mess, and we're gonna head right here, which is what I did in my Batmobile and my F1 challenge videos. I'm gonna see, can it make it as far as the crazy Batmobile? Obviously not. Will it be able to beat any of the Batmobile? I think it'll be able to beat the off-road Batmobile. And that stupid, pointless muscle car Batmobile as well. That didn't make any sense. And that was just completely useless. But if it's only launching at 120, it's going to make it about as far as the off-road one. So it's got to hurry up. No, it's going to do the engine bug to me again. Alright, shut off the engine. Shut off the engine. Shut off the... No! Please! Kill the engine. It's refusing to do anything. Reset. Shut off the engine. And then we're good. Come on. 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. I don't think we're going to make it over 130. Definitely not. Maybe 120. Come on, 120. 121. Oh dear. Yeah. A little bit less than the worst F1 car that hopped over that fence. But still, that's pretty good for a car that hasn't been tuned or anything. This has been the Breckle Caldera mod. Thank you for watching. If you want to see more videos like this, then leave a like. If you have any suggestions for videos that I can do in the future, then put those down in the comments. And I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.